What's up, racers and collectors? CB here. In our last video we cracked open the L case and spilled out onto the track. Here are the cars we're going to race to determine who is the king of the L case. Here is a look at your previous winner from the last case. So let's randomly select some cars from this group, take a look at them, get them up on the track. Let's go racing. That's starting things off. Heat 1, Lane 1. We are going to put the 22 Ford Maverick Custom. This is a new model, so I have not raced it or even taken one out of the package yet, so how it's going to do in this race is anyone's guess. That's going to be Lane 1. Next to the Maverick in Lane 2, we are going to put the Volkswagen ID Buzz. I believe this is an electric vehicle. Pretty cool because it's got that see-through roof. That's going to be your Lane 2 car. In Lane 3, the Bugatti Veyron. Keep your eye on this one. I have an earlier model of this and it's fast. This might be a favorite. We'll see. We're going to put that over in Lane 3. All the way over in Lane number 4, another new model that I have not seen on the track. This is the Trackwagon. The more I look at this car, the weirder it gets. There is all kinds of panels and lights and weird things all over this car. But it's not about how it looks, it's about how fast it goes. So let's get these guys up on the track and see what they can do. Here we go. Okay, are you ready? These cars are. They are at the gate, ready to start. Now's the time to make your pick. Who do you like? Haven't seen a lot of these cars on the track before, but I do know that Bugatti is pretty fast. Can anything else compete with it? We'll see. Let's send them down. And it seems we are right back to me making poor decisions when picking a race winner. Folks, don't listen to me. Pick that Bugatti to win, finish dead last. Volkswagen ID Buzz van takes that win. We've switched them up in the lanes. Let's talk more racing. Here we go. We're starting this tournament off with a win from a van. That's the Volkswagen ID Buzz. It is going to be moving on to the finals. Let's see what we're going to be racing for heat number 2. Starting heat number 2, lane number 1, 92 Ford Mustang. This one you might also want to keep an eye on too. These Fox body Mustangs are pretty fast on the track, and I have a feeling this one's not going to be an exception. That's going to be your lane number 1 car. Gosh, that's a good looking car too. And next to that in lane 2, we have the Surf Duty. This Beach Patrol fantasy truck. Never been one of my favorite castings. I'm just not a big fan of those wheels either. But we're going to see what it can do. That's going to be lane 2. In lane number 3, this 67 Lotus Type 49. This could be interesting. This is one of those cars you look at, it's like this is either going to be really fast or dog slow. I don't know. I'm curious to see. I just think it's a cool car. Let's get it up there, see what it can do. Lane 3. And all the way over in lane 4, the Chrysler Pacifica, this off-road version of the minivan. Don't know if those knobby tires are going to slow it down or not. It'll be interesting to see. These cars are ready. Let's get them up on the track. And our heat number 2 cars at the starting gate, ready to go down. I'm not picking a winner this time. I'm just not going to pick a winner this time, but it's probably going to be the Mustang as the heaviest car of the group. But I'm anxious to see what that Lotus can do. Are you ready? Here we go. Well, a surprising win for the Surf Duty. I say surprising because we've all seen these 90s Fox body Mustangs do really well and be really fast on a lot of different tracks. Apparently not this one. Don't know what the difference is. Not a lot of speed from anybody on this one. Surf Duty getting the win with a time of 3.13. Not exactly blazing, but we've switched them up on the lanes. We're going to send them down again. Well, first a van, now we got a truck heading to the finals. That is Surf Duty. That wins heat number 2. Now we'll take a quick look at what we're going to be racing for heat number 3. On to heat 3, lane 1. I'm going to start off with this beautiful 96 Porsche Carrera. Love the paint on this. Just love the overall design. Blue with gold wheels. Looking forward to seeing what this can do. That's going to be your lane 1 car. Lane 2. How about the Land Rover Series 2? I've never opened one of these. I've never put it on the track before. I don't know what it's going to do. It's also got those big knobby tires. Not real big or heavy either. It's just one of those things we're just going to have to wait and see. We'll know once it goes down the track if this thing's competitive or not. But that's going to be your Lane 2 car. Lane 3. One of the more interesting vehicles in the case. This is Dragster, kind of a tricked out tractor, some big wheels in the back. It's actually kind of cool for a pink drag racing tractor. But we're going to see if this thing has any speed. Lane 3. And rounding things out, all the way over in lane 4, what is probably my favorite, or one of my favorite fantasy castings, the Rally Speciale. These things have been proven to be pretty fast too. These cars are ready. Let's get them up at the starting gate. And Heat 3 car is about to blast off. That blue Porsche just looks so good on this track, doesn't it? Personal favorite of this group. Let's see which one is the fastest now. That's the only thing that remains to be seen. Let her rip. Well, a good race between that Rally Speciale and the Porsche. Rally Speciale takes it though, but still not a lot of speed out of any cars we've had today, except for maybe that Volkswagen van in Heat 1. We've switched them up on the lanes. That Rally car and that Porsche are next to each other. Let's see if the Porsche can give it a run for its money. Let's send them down again. Here we go. the Rally Special, big winner in heat number 3, moves on. We'll be facing the Volkswagen and the Surf Duty, among others, in the finals. We've got time for one more heat. Let's move on to heat number 4, see what we're going to be racing for that. Okay, this is a really good looking group here. We're going to start off in lane 1 with a 24/7, which I believe is a modified RX-7 for Friendship Day. Lane number 1. Over to lane number 2, Terra Terra. This is a cool looking fantasy car, but is it a truck? Is it a rally car? What is this thing? Biggest question is it fast? Lane number 2. Lane number 3, the beautiful 1990 Acura NSX. Saw one on the road yesterday. They still look good all these years later. That's going to be your lane number 3 car. All the way over in lane number 4, the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. We have had one of these win previously in one of the truck series races several months back, I want to say. So it's been proven to be fast. We are going to go put these guys up at the starting gate and get them going. Alright, really good looking group here at the starting gate, ready to go. The more I look at this Terra Terra, the more I like it. I think it's a pretty good model. I'm not picking it to win because we know how that goes. Okay, less talk, more racing. Shut up, CB. Send them down. Well, that yellow NSX absolutely dominates that race, takes the win. I don't think anything else is going to have anything for it, but we've switched them up in the lanes. We're going to send them down one more time. And the 1990 Acura NSX, a little bit more competitive this time in that race, but it is moving on along with the other 3. We still have a lot of cars to race though. We're going to be taking some more out and racing them in our next video. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out watching the races with me. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to reach me directly, it's frugaldiecaster@gmail.com.